The time has arrived. It is like 9 p.m. right now, and oh my gosh, I want to be here right on time. We have 1 minute left until Speak Now comes out, and I'm gonna listen to it on my iPad so that I can show you guys my reactions. I obviously have to light my candle, pull up my Spotify, and get everything ready. I'm so excited. I have my favorite little like beverage. It's from Trader Joe's. And I have obviously my Taylor merch on. Okay, let me light my candle real quick, because I'm fine with my tears and my beers and my candles. Okay, come on, come on, come on. So exciting. I have the candle going to set the ambiance for the evening. I have my Midnight's coaster and my Taylor merch on for the evening. Oh my gosh, okay, it is time. I'm gonna cheat and listen to the vault tracks first, because obviously I already know every other song on Speak Now. And so I'm gonna start there, which I'm so excited about. I'm gonna try to, oh my gosh, it's here. Guys, it's here. I'm so excited. Are we ready for this? Okay, normally I like lay in my bed and listen to it like in silence, but I'm not going to do that because I want to do it with you guys. So this is probably going to be my favorite video ever because I've never recorded my like real reactions before, which is just so fun. All right, so it is officially out. It's still 9 p.m. on the dot. So it's like East Coast time, midnight, 9 p.m. my time on the West Coast. I don't know if we're ready. Okay, I'm gonna start with Electric Touch, which is featuring Fall Out Boy, and it's from the vault. Let's do it. I'll listen to a little bit with you guys and then put the headphones in. So cute. Okay, I'm 2 minutes and 22 seconds into the song with 2 minutes left. The singing doesn't start until like almost 30 seconds in, which is quite a long intro. But I was really curious how Fall Out Boy was gonna like blend into Speak Now, because I feel like Speak Now is like a very soft album, you know? And Fall Out Boy obviously is like a little bit not as soft as Speak Now, but I really like how this blended in, and I feel like Electric Touch, obviously Taylor's gonna make a good choice about it, but I feel like it's the perfect song for them to be on. And I like how it kind of sounds like almost familiar, especially like Taylor's part. Like I feel like there's just so many references. My first listen through, I normally never ever stop a song, but just doing this with you guys, I'm so excited, and I just want to like talk to you guys about this. I am obsessed, honestly. So far, like I already really love it, and we still have 5 more vault tracks and 2 minutes left on this one. Okay, I'm gonna put my headphones in so I can like listen, and let's keep going. Okay, so I have to say, one of the lyrics in here is just like, it says, I have to think just one time, maybe the stars align. And if you're familiar with Midnight's, like in Mastermind, it says like all the planets and stars aligned and we ended up in the same room at the same time. So just throwing that out there. I feel like Taylor chose this song for Speak Now because it's so relevant to her life right now. She says, all I know is this could only either break my heart or bring it back to life, which, as we know, like in You're Losing Me, she is talking about her heart not beating for you. As we speculate in reference to Joe, I feel like this song is like very relevant to her life right now, and you can really hear it in her voice because it's relevant to her life. And it's really fascinating if it makes me wonder these connections and these things. Like obviously she does everything on purpose, but I'm like, if she knew she was putting out You're Losing Me and she knew she was putting out this song, like I feel like there's a lot of parallels. It makes me want to go listen to You're Losing Me again after I finish listening to the Speak Now vault tracks, so that might have to happen. Okay, I also have to say, the more I'm listening to it, the more it makes me think of in Reputation when she says, if we get burned, at least we were electrified. And this is literally talking about my electric touch. it says like your electric touch could either break my heart or bring it back to life. And so it's just all connected. Everything is connected. Okay, Electric Touch just finished. You got my initial first thoughts on it and reactions. And next is When Emma Falls in Love. And we're starting it right now. It's 4 minutes and like 11 seconds. I think it's going to be a slower song. And it's starting out a little bit slower. I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Not what I expected. I like it. Obsessed. You guys have to listen a little bit. When Emma falls in love, I know that boy will never be the same. So many Space and Star Wars references. So I just listened to the bridge in Emma Falls in Love, When Emma Falls in Love, and I'm gonna play it for you guys because it's Taylor like being like, I wish I was Emma sometimes, because she calls you out when you do wrong. I love everything about it, honestly. I'm moving on to the next one, I Can See You from the Vault. I Can See You. Guys, this beat was not what I was expecting. It opened up and I was like, 1989, is that you? I like it. Like, I really like it. It's almost giving me like I Know Places vibes. I don't know. I Can See You. I'm here for it. And like, I love the like sultry voice that she added to the beginning of this. It kind of reminds me of Maroon a little bit. Like, I love when she goes like a little bit more raspy. I just think it sounds so good with her voice, and this tone is just like incredible, and it feels a little different. And I feel like she kind of, with the 3 Vault songs that I'm like have listened / am listening to, I feel like she kind of experimented a little bit with these because, you know, as we know, she has said that the original songs from the album, she's going to sing as close to the original as possible so people can still have their, you know, sentimental songs but still supporting Taylor's version, which I love that she's doing that. But with the Vault track, she gets to, no one's ever, you know, heard, like, we haven't heard what they were supposed to sound like then, so she can experiment and make them like a little bit more mature or more her now. And I feel like she's definitely done that. Like, these feel a little bit too experimental for Speak Now when it first came out to me, but for Taylor now it feels so on brand. Like, it tracks for me, and I love that for her. Honestly, I love that for us. Like, kudos all around. Okay, I'm only 1 minute and 5 seconds into I Can See You, so I'll talk to you in a minute. Verdict is in on I Can See You. First of all, it's a little spicy for Speak Now, and I'm here for it. Also, my wireless headphones are charging, so we're gonna pretend like we're in 7th grade again. So, I Can See You, I really liked it. Like I said, I definitely feel like it's so much more experimental because it's a Vault track, and I like can see how, in my head, I can almost picture how it would have been sang if it came out then versus like what she's done to it now. And I love it. Like, I feel like it's a really nice blend of like old Taylor and new Taylor. Like, she can come back to the phone. I definitely really like it. The next one is Castles Crumbling, and for some reason, like, I feel like I always pick a Vault track that I'm like, I'm gonna love this one so much, and for me that's Castles Crumbling, plus it's with Hayley Williams, and I just feel like it's gonna be chef's kiss, like, so good. And I'm about to start it, and I don't know, I'm like a little nervous. This is so funny. Honestly, guys, this is so fun. I hope you're enjoying this because this is my jam. Like, this is my Super Bowl, and I love it. Okay, let's go on to Castles Crumbling. Guys, don't want to cry. How did this not make Speak Now originally? I don't understand. Just finished Castles Crumbling, and the fact that Speak Now has Castles Crumbling and Long Live on the same album. I feel like Castles Crumbling is almost like, I wonder if she wrote that before Long Live, because I feel like if you play Castles Crumbling and then Long Live right after, it's like her goodbye to her fans, being like, I have lost everything that I've built, like, my castle's crumbling, but long live that I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. Like, it just feels like if you play those songs, like Castles Crumbling and then Long Live, it feels like a goodbye. And that's so sad that that's how she felt at the time. And Castles Crumbling, I think, might be like top 5 saddest songs that she's written. Okay, I don't know where we go from here. We go to Foolish One. Also, Hayley Williams on Castles Crumbling, I feel like was a perfect addition to the song. Like, I just feel like it was so beautifully done. Now we're onto the Foolish One, or onto Foolish One, and then Timeless. So let's go. That's a transition. We can guess who this one's about. Just finished Foolish One, and I can confirm it's a Speak Now vault track. It sounds like Speak Now. Definitely, like, I feel like we can tell who it's about. Mom told us not to be mean to him, though, so that's all I have to say about that. I do like it. Next up is Timeless and the last vault track. I am loving these vault tracks so far. Honestly, just so good. And I love that there is like a combination of multiple different sounds, and it feels like a really, really nice blend of old Taylor and new Taylor. Let's go. Okay, so far I'm 1 minute and 48 seconds in. Timeless, I love it. Like, love it. Mostly because I feel like I can see myself walking into the antique shop. I love thrifting. I love looking at old photographs, old postcards, all the stuff, especially if they have little notes, or like books that have little notes from like their grandma, little Tommy, Merry Christmas, happy birthday. Like, all those like really personal things, like, I just love so much. And the song is so sweet. And I love the idea behind the song. And obviously, like, every song she writes is incredible. I'm going to keep going. And this is a long song. Like, I've noticed that the vault tracks are pretty long because I am 1 minute and 48 seconds in, and there's still 3 minutes and 31 seconds left. So it's a bit of a long one. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, Timeless is so good. It's literally 5 minutes and 20 seconds, but it's just so sweet. And I feel like it's a perfect way to end Speak Now. Just this magical love that I feel like Speak Now kind of like wants to encapsulate. And God, I just loved it. I love them all. I haven't gone through and listened to the whole album yet. I've only done the vault tracks. I'm going to go through, listen to everything. I'm going to go through and listen to Better Than Revenge first, because I'm curious to see if she kept it exactly the same way. Because if you know, like, it's a little bit controversial because it says, like, she's an actress better known for the things that she does in The Mattress, which, you know, grown-up Taylor probably wouldn't be saying about another woman, but 19-year-old Taylor had some things to say. And Better Than Revenge is a classic, so I'm gonna listen to that right now. And then honestly, like, every single song on this album is such a masterpiece. I'm so excited to listen to the whole thing, but I want to just talk through the vault tracks with you guys because obviously everyone's heard all the other songs, but this has just like been the joy of my life because it's just been so good. I'm so excited to listen to the rest of the album. I feel like words aren't even coming out properly right now just because I'm so happy that Speak Now is here, and I can't believe it finally is. But honestly, I just love the whole thing. She can do no wrong. So here we are.